KBH is up an impressive 16.65% today, a significant move that demands attention. The macro landscape is currently characterized by a relatively stable S&P 500, which is trading at $7,358, representing a slight decline of 0.1% for the day. Meanwhile, the VIX, a measure of market volatility, has dropped to 18.6, marking a decrease of 4.41% today. This suggests that investors are becoming less risk-averse, potentially indicating a bullish sentiment. The yield curve, although not explicitly mentioned, is implicitly affected by the general market conditions, with interest rates influencing various sectors. The current environment suggests that investors are cautiously optimistic, as evidenced by the S&P 500 stability around the $7,000 to $7,500 range, and the NASDAQ hovering around $25,000. Let's take a closer look at KBH, the top gainer of the day, with a remarkable price move of $61.51, up 16.65% from its previous close. This significant jump can be attributed to various factors, including its outperformance compared to its peer group. The analyst consensus is bearish, with only 12% of analysts having a buy rating, while 36% are recommending a sell. However, the earnings track record shows that KBH has beaten expectations in 3 out of 4 quarters, with the last surprise being a negative 5.9%. Interestingly, insider activity indicates strong buying, with a metric of 94.3598, suggesting that corporate insiders are optimistic about the company's prospects. The put/call ratio of 2.45 indicates bearish institutional positioning, with heavy put buying possibly signifying hedging or bearish bets. As KBH operates in its specific industry, its performance may signal broader trends, such as increased demand or improved market conditions. In comparison to its peers, KBH's performance stands out, and investors should watch for further developments, especially given the bearish consensus and strong insider buying. DFTX, the second top gainer, has seen its price rise to $42.13, representing a 16.45% increase. This move can be attributed to factors such as interest rates, earnings, and sector rotation. The analyst consensus is overwhelmingly bullish, with 95.5% of analysts having a buy rating and no sell ratings. However, the earnings track record is less impressive, with no beats in the last 4 quarters and a significant negative surprise of 41.4% in the last quarter. Insider sentiment is strongly bullish, with a metric of 100, indicating that corporate insiders are aggressively buying shares. The put/call ratio of 0.48 suggests bullish institutional positioning, with call dominance indicating a positive outlook. As DFTX navigates its industry, its performance may be indicative of broader trends, such as increased adoption or improving market conditions. In comparison to its peers, DFTX's performance is notable, and investors should monitor its progress, particularly given the strong buy consensus and insider activity. Looking at cross-asset signals, Bitcoin is trading at $61,213, up 0.38% for the day, while gold has reached $4,010, representing a 0.04% increase. These moves suggest that investors are seeking safe haven assets, potentially indicating caution in the market. The price of oil, although not explicitly mentioned, is also an important factor in the macro landscape, influencing inflation and economic growth. The interplay between these assets provides valuable insights into the overall market sentiment and direction. As we look ahead to the next 5 trading sessions, our action plan involves closely monitoring the top gainers, particularly KBH and DFTX, as well as the broader market indicators, such as the S&P 500 and the VIX. We should watch for any changes in analyst consensus, insider activity, and options market sentiment, as these can provide valuable insights into potential future price movements. Additionally, keeping an eye on cross-asset signals, including Bitcoin, gold, and oil, can help us better understand the macro landscape and make more informed investment decisions. This content is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and it does not constitute financial advice. Always consult a qualified financial advisor before making investment decisions. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.